Hello, and welcome to a surprise art journal flip through. If you have been watching the art journal videos on my channel at all, you know that currently I'm working in a larger art journal, which is like a hardcover sketchbook. It's a little bit bigger than 8.5 by 11, but it's a full size sketchbook. So that's where I've been working, but I had one of those nights where maybe you can relate, you just get like super crazy inspired and you just have to keep going. So I had that kind of night and I finished this entire tiny pocket size sketchbook. Yeah, it just was one of those things where it was like I started and I could not stop and I just went until I finished it. So I'm gonna flip through it for you today. This is a journal from, I believe it says Daler Rowney. I got it as a birthday gift from my dad, just like a small thing. He gets me journals all the time. So it was kind of just like a little bonus. And so I will link it in the description if I can find it. It's a really good quality. It's like, you know, pretty simple. I like the cover. It's definitely not like real leather or anything. It's durable though. But yeah, so let's flip through it. I don't have much to say about a lot of these because they're kind of just like stream of consciousness art. But I will point out things that come out. So that's me. Hi, that's me. I did color on the front and back cover. I doodled with a Sharpie. I've been doing some doodling lately, which you might have seen in my journal tour video. So I just decided to do that on the covers. I think it turned out really cool. And so for the most part with this book, what I ended up using was these are probably my two favorite pages, sorry. I just love it so much. But when I go through through my clippings, I have things that would work. You've heard me say this, I'm sure. Things that would work in my Star Wars art, things that would not work in my Star Wars art that I save for art journals, stuff like a road or people would not work for Star Wars, but it would work in general. But then I have like another bit of things that are like things like this pie and this candle and the car, you know, like things that I want to save because I really like them, but they're kind of too small to work in my full-size art journal. So this was kind of me going through a lot of those little bits and scraps and just kind of making fun stuff out of them. This is all like from an old crochet pattern book that I got at one point. This is like really subtle, but these pieces are are what I added. And besides that, it was just one big picture because I thought it was really, really cool. I added some whiteout pen on there just to spice it up a little bit. I love Spindrift, by the way. I'm just like a seltzer water person. Just some more random stuff. So yeah, I just kind of was taking stuff that I knew I might not use in my art journal, but like my big one, but I don't want to throw it away because I know I like it. So it's kind of like I found an alternate use for it, and it's really cool and fun to challenge yourself to make this small of a collage. Definitely encourage it, giving it a shot. It's so weird and fun, and this is definitely something I'm gonna do again. I really had a blast with it. So yeah, like this lady specifically, I know that this lady from this clipping has been in my clipping collection because you kind of know after a while what's in there. That has been in there for years and I just didn't know what to do with it. So kind of came together. This is just my handwriting and this is from a comic book. This one I really like because I put the front of the car here and the back of the car here. I just like how that turned out. But yeah, this is definitely something that I'm going to do again. I think it would be really fun. You know, one of my ultimate goals and dreams is to have like a gallery at some point with my work at some point in the future. And I think it would be really cool to have these like on a little table that people could look at. Also, these statues, they have been in my collection for so long. So it's kind of like a relief to get some of this stuff into a book. And yeah, I mean, the challenge of finishing the whole book in one day, it was like once I started, I was like, I'm going to finish it all today. I just know I am. I also found a lot of old dictionary pages that were in my collection that I had misplaced for a while, but I ended up using those. This is a picture from Woodstock of people climbing the sound equipment or whatever. I love how it blends in with this though. And you know, already we're almost at the end, but I think I might end up adding a few words or lettering to this at some point. So if I do, I'll definitely update you in a future art journal flip through. I do really like it, and I love the two different types of green, but I just might want to add a little bit of text. This is a good one too. Whales are my favorite animal, for the record. I love whales. And that is it. Life flourishes, continuing. I found it in a science book. So that's it. That's the whole thing. I did that all in one day. It was an absolute blast. It was so fun. I was so excited to show you all, and I really hope you enjoyed taking a look at it. Make sure that you subscribe if you enjoyed it. Check out my flip through playlist to see a bunch more art journal flip throughs, and I will see you next time with more random art. Bye.